My client Talia was doing 40-day Pilates challenges and constant cardio, and she still couldn't build the physique she wanted. A few months into our program, she'd lost 2.5 inches off her waist, built real muscle in her legs, and had enough energy to do a full theme park day pain-free, all while eating more food than she ever had before. Talia wasn't new to fitness. She'd been interested in the health space her whole life. Nutrition classes, books, constant research, but she was stuck jumping between YouTube workouts and back-to-back 40-day challenges, doing endless cardio and yoga, and getting smaller without getting stronger. She was exhausted, moody, and in her words, you know that one gif of the girl on the beach crying, saying, "I need to lay down." Here's what most people don't realize. Knowing about nutrition and actually eating enough are two completely different things. Talia had taken nutrition classes in college. She knew the theory. She still spent years running on 1,200 calories because that's what an app told her to eat. That's not a knowledge problem, and it's not a discipline problem. It's what happens when you're following generic numbers instead of a plan built for your actual body and your actual life. So we started by fixing the input. We brought her calories up from 12,000, 14,000-ish to close to 1,800 calories. And yes, it was a big leap. And yes, it was uncomfortable at first. But instead of chasing more cardio, we shifted her training towards strength, building the muscle she actually wanted instead of just burning more and more energy she didn't have. And we gave her a community and accountability structure because Talia is an externally motivated person, and just try harder alone was never going to work for someone who thrives on connection. In her own words, food is a joy. I will never go back down to those low numbers again. She went from passing out on her yoga mat to swimming deep dives as a mermaid performer, running long-distance races, and fixing years of knee and hip pain. Because for the first time, she was fueling her body to build things instead of starving it down. Her waist went from 30 inches to 28. She walked over runway in her own fashion designs with news cameras flashing and traveled alone for the first time in her life. Talia didn't need to try harder. She needed real numbers, real strength training, and real support, not another 40-day challenge.